Hello, YouTube. Wandering Jin here for for a new episode of Minecraft. Off camera, oh, okay. Last I knew, these guys were not grown up yet, but we got frogs. Also, I learned a lesson off camera. Do not put tadpoles in with your axolotls. Axolotls will go after and eat tadpoles, so that's why they have been separated. Frogs, oh, they're fine. I can take the frogs out, but if I put these guys in when they were tadpoles, the tadpoles would have been um would have been ate up by the axolotls. But anyway, let's roll that intro, and then we'll get into getting some stuff done. Alrighty, so last episode I talked about how I was getting back into the swing of things after probably a week-long break of not recording and uploading and stuff. There's gonna be a couple of times where I just don't get around to recording or something. I'm just getting back in the flow of things. I'm also trying to take breaks to spend time with my family and stuff. So that's why. Um, in news, I think the only thing I can think of is still probably TikTok based. And to let some information out. Um, TikTok here in the U.S. is obviously back, only after about 12 hours of being gone. I don't even know the exact amount of time. It just felt like 12 hours and it was back. I should probably look into the actual time, how long it was down for in the U.S., but it's back. Um, for all the U.S. watchers, if you're wondering why someone in the U.S. doesn't buy TikTok so it doesn't get banned in the U.S., um, here's the confusing part because people keep trying to bring up offers to buy TikTok. You TikTok is based in China, and China has a law that prevents the sale of it since it uses a technology that was developed in China. There's a law that prevents sale of any technology that's developed in China to be sold outside of China. And the thing that's being prevented is what they use to show your For You page. What algorithm they use. The algorithm was developed and they can't sell it. So yeah, that's what it is. It's just it's just a big headache is what it is. Like people want to buy it, you can't buy it due to laws to my knowledge. Now, something could change for all we know. They could get a lucrative deal that China kind of just maybe there's a deal that China can't pass up, so they try to make some form of exception or change the law for the sell. We never know. And I know a bunch of um, quite a bit of TikTokers outside of the states moved platforms to allow for US based viewers to still watch their content, either it be on YouTube to share YouTube Reels, shorts. Reels is Instagram, but just shorts, or they move to Red Note, or stuff like that. But this is all outside of my dealing with this stuff is kind of out of my pay grade right now. So, I if they want to try and buy TikTok, they can try. I'm not. I can't. I can't exactly stop them. I mean, if they listen to hundreds of people, maybe they'll see that hey, you can't exactly buy something because they technically have shoot, what's the word? They have a law that prevents it from being sold. Basically, legislation. I think it's legislation. I don't know. Vocab be hard for me. Really shouldn't. I mean, heck, I read quite extensively still nowadays, and I was reading college grade books when I was in in like late elementary. Ugh. But besides that, I think other news when it comes to games and stuff would be like I think the first console game I might be playing, it might be coming out soon. I still have the poll for the other 4 games that I'm gonna be sharing. I'm just doing a quick pause to get them pulled back up because I know one of them is Infection Free Zone, Hogwarts Legacy. So if you want to, if you have a game out of those 4 that you've been wanting to see played more, or have not seen played in a while, or just would like my commentary while playing it, because I'm trying to work on commentary and I feel like getting more games and actually trying to work on that would help. So we have, like I said, the first 2 were Infection Free Zone, Hogwarts Legacy, and then Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This isn't Star Wars: The Old Republic, where it's the MMO. It's actually like Knights of the Old Republic. Ooh, who was it made by? And then Borderlands 1. I'm willing to start the Borderlands series sooner than later if you want. And I can play, I think, 1, 2, and 3. I have, I think, a couple DLC here and there for a couple of games, but I don't have all the DLC. And I will, if I get the funds, extra funds, I'll probably start buying the DLC for Borderlands and start playing through that too. While the game is paused, let me also think about something. Because actually, I want to, because I think I looked into it. Star Wars: The Knights of the Old Republic. Here we go. Just to look at when it was developed, or who developed it. Uh, by Obsidian. Okay, so Obsidian did have an. Oh, Saber also had a. Saber had a hand in this too. If you're curious, what Saber? If you're why you're curious on why I'm like on Saber. Saber used to work on Halo Combat Evolved because they I think they were a part of 343. They're I don't know technically the history on Saber, but I know they used to work on Halo, and I think one of their newer games that I'm actually quite interested in was. Give me a moment more. Oh, they also worked on Halo 3 ODST and Halo 4. Oh, and 3 and 2. Okay, so they've been a big part on the Halo games. But no, it's not that. It's looking. Didn't think I had to. Oh, I think one of them is Kingdom Come Deliverance. Oh, that's it. Space Marine 2. The a game we're gonna probably be doing the Space Marine series after the Halo series. Huh. Why did I forget that? That is just out of that blows my mind that I would forget that. But no, so there sadly was not gonna there's not gonna be a time lapse on me building this. I kind of loaded into wow. I loaded in without replay, so there wasn't any replay of me doing that or getting the frog, so that wasn't my bad. And I still haven't switched back over to uh Fabric. I think it's Fabric. That I run the Fabric mod launcher that I use the model for the for replay. That the oh, let's not forget dirt. I'm gonna repair. We can talk, and I can repair up my uh elytra, and also show you the effectiveness of this thing. It's so sporadic. That's why I've been starting to clear out and try to light up caves and clear down this thing so spawn rate of mobs goes down. Because the spawn rate of animals like passive mobs here and over there kind of kill this mob grinder. And I could rebuild it and move it. But since it takes so long to even get up here, I'd have to tear down all 100 blocks or close to 100 blocks of water that Yeah, it'd take me less time to move this, or like say over there, than it is to keep it here. Main issue with that is since um spawn chunks are over there, they're always just spawning mobs, so it's best that I should just go over to spawn, which is 0, 0, and clear that down and put slabs to prevent mob spawns. Or not, well, yeah, mobs, be it peaceful or bad. I also need to go through and uh need to work on that over there. Work on the villagers. That's what I should do. I should actually just make a trading hall. I mean, the area has been cleared out of all my old stuff, so I could technically tear down the old house, move them around until I get a new trading post set up. Would make it so much easier to clear out this stuff because uh I start filling up on raw flesh quite a bit. I think bones, I can do something. I have use for bones. Just all this stuff, I need just to have a way to get rid of them. And raw flesh, best option is to trade for emeralds. And on top of just having the bamboo for sticks, trees for sticks, and raw flesh, and then iron for having those three are like some major emerald trades. Raw flesh would be the less of those three that I listed, but it's just nice to have a way to get rid of them. But it's just um okay, I'm gonna AFK here while we talk. So let's see, upcoming games. So we are what are upcoming games that you're looking up for forward to in this year? 2025 or 2026 or shows. What are some just things that you're looking forward to this year? Because I know for me, it's the finale of Stranger Things. I have been a big Stranger Things fan, not since it came out, because I didn't watch it till I think the year. No, I think Stranger Things 2 is out. So since Stranger Things 2, I just never got around to watching it. I knew it was like this big nerd thing that would have interested me when it first came out. I just never got around to watching it. So I won't say I've been a fan since the show came out, because one, I'd be lying to myself and lying to all of you. But I did start watching it. Love the show. I know me, the wife, and our friend are gonna probably end up watching the second season for Wednesday once it comes out, and the new season for Stranger Things, because we're all three big fans of the shows. There's both those shows. Um, game I'm looking forward to this year is Pokemon ZA. So that'll be fun when it comes out, but I'm gonna have to wait. Oh, what else is something? I think one is movies. I think what movies are coming out this year? There's a there's a big movie coming out this year, isn't it? Is it Avatar? Is it the third Avatar movie? But um, hold on. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Here we. This should hopefully help. Okay, movies coming out, because I want to make sure that I'm not like imagining coming out in 2025. Captain America, Jurassic World Rebirth. Yeah, Avatar. That was right. It was Avatar. I mean, I'll watch the Marvel movies, but I don't think it will be my major thing. Um, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, I'll probably watch. That's something I want to get up on this channel is watching or playing the Five Nights at Freddy's games. One, because I never successfully played all. I've never really played all the games. Played a couple games here and there, but I definitely want to get those out on this channel. So that's a couple movies that I'm looking forward to, and I would definitely like to hear, look forward what you guys are looking out for this year. But then games coming out in 2025. I know, sadly, one of them is not a game series, and I'm going to be doing. Actually, I mean, what I mean is there's a game series that the first game series I'm going to be doing out on the channel for console is not getting a sequel this year, and I don't know if they'll get another sequel. But oh, Atomfall, is that the game I think it is? Yeah, Atomfall is a game I'm looking forward for this year. When I heard about it, so I've been trying to keep up on it. Um, I don't want a list of them by month. Um, okay. Seriously? I forget this thing. As soon as it starts turning dark, you want to sleep. So this thing stops. This mob farm. Bad thing about it, it stops working about around nighttime because all the mobs start taking up the mob count, and once the mob count reaches a certain point, this thing slows down or stops working in general. But yeah, so I'll look into Civilization 7. It's supposed to come out in February. I'm not about it. It just seems like they're changing a lot, and I don't know how to feel about it. Monster Hunter Wilds, I'm a really big Monster Hunter fan, just not as big as I used to be. But I'll definitely play it. I should probably get back into playing Monster Hunter. Um, just look. I'm finishing. Oh, Borderlands 4 is also coming out. I don't know how well that will go, but I'll play it if I end up playing the Borderlands games. But I might get around to playing Borderlands 4. I might not. It all depends on how things go. Ooh, Doom Dark Ages, that's a big one. I would definitely play that. Oh, I forgot Elden Ring Night Rain's also a thing. Fable's a good one because I know they're remaking a new Fable game. And I will definitely play the Fable games on here at some point. I don't know if there's anything else on this list that I'm particularly interested in. Little Nightmares should finish both that one, the first and the second one. Probably record them if I get the chance to. Um, yep. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Pokemon Legends ZA. Pretty sure it should be coming out this year. Hopefully it does. I mean, I will be tempted to wait next year if need be. But I really think so far the games that I've mentioned are the only ones I will be interested in playing this year that come out this year that are currently announced for this year so far. If other games are announced later on, I'll talk about them and we can hear about the games that have come out since then in that video too. Now, that's in 2025. Is there any games already currently slated for 2026 that I haven't seen about or didn't see on that list? Elder Scrolls 6 is supposed to come out next year, or is at least slated for next year. Not gonna have high hopes that it's gonna be coming out that next year, but we can at least hope that it comes out soon. It's not like we haven't been, playing the same Elder Scrolls 5 for for over at least a decade. I know it's been more than a decade. Oh, I forgot. That's a one that's coming out that I didn't realize it was. I know it's supposed to come out. I don't know what year, but if it's 2026, I'll play it. The creator of Stardew Valley is making a new game. How about you die? Okay. Also, I found out the swamp that I went to, I think has slime chunks in it. Now I won't. I still gotta fix that. Hold on. Let's head back to the shed, drop off some things, and then work on that. I should probably move the fence gate over to here too as well. At least add another one. Let's fix up that barn roof because that should have been done a while back. Put the roots in there. Grab one of these. Sort out my inventory. Go in there. You. Got more of these. Okay. So I know this is end up going to be more slabs than I need. Problem is you can only craft so much in one go, so. Actually, that's just the amount I need. I just needed one crafted plank or slabs. There we go. I should have brought some iron over here to. But I need to move this over. I do definitely need to work more on this side at some point so I can clear out spawn chunks, surrounding spawn chunks, and put slabs on them. Probably put a big build over it too. But so not gonna get to building this episode, but I'm definitely gonna plan it out. Probably gonna at least start tearing down these logs because we're gonna be tearing this thing down anyway. Because I feel like what I need to do is take these villagers and I need to just make a breeding section to make the villagers pop out more villagers and then move their professions, but I need to at least keep probably the farmers, so at least, what, 4 farmers should do? 1, 2, 3, 4 farmers. Oh, I don't know if I have another farmer, but he just lost his job. I only want to keep 4 around. Another reason why, because this house is getting too small, and as much as I want to expand further down, it's just going to become like a big fallout shelter just down there. So what I'm thinking is tear this down. And there's a lot of beds in here, so tear this down. Repurpose all this. While I'm here, let me trade some iron away for some emeralds. But it's just this has been stagnant for who knows how long, and it needs work, and I've been neglecting to do it. Okay, thank you. I need more experience anyway. Where's the other one? Oh my. Yeah, see, this is why I need to make a trading hall, because it's getting harder and harder with the more villagers I have to find the specific trait. And you're the one that I already traded with, and now you traded. Okay. I am getting out of there because I can't see it. Flipping thing. Trying to keep the channel at least like a PG-13 where. Hello. I think PG-13 is allowed, what, 3 F words a movie? So I'm going to try to keep the video down to at least 3 F words or 3 just curse words in general. Okay, hold on. Are you the one? No. You're the one I'm looking for. Okay. But, okay. Yeah, let's just tear down the rest of the oak logs. I'm gonna. I don't. That was a little too much. And I have my bucket, so I can technically clear out the lava and move it over, because the problem I was having with that, and I had to disable it, is because villagers kept trying to become leather workers, and I didn't want that. So I'm gonna move that out, so I can use the space under it for overshot it. Whoops. Okay, let's get at least 4 buckets of lava. Thanks for the excruciating pain of lava. Okay. Since I'm trying not to glide with the elytra, let's take the elytra off. Okay. I feel like, even though I liked it as an attraction, the lava pool over there is gonna be taken out. I haven't even checked on my cactus farm yet. I have AFK'd over near. How much cactus do I have? Last I checked, I think I only had like 4, 5, 6 stacks. It wasn't a full row. I know that, so. Oop. Shoot. Okay. Holy, 2 stacks of cactus plus 13. Okay. Got plenty of cactus. But so this lets me build over here a trading hall. We've used oak. We've used dark oak. We've used mangrove. We haven't used birch. Probably should use some birch, spruce, and maybe jungle. I don't know. Just need to use more wood types, I feel like. And try to use more of just general things. So this... I also kind of want to try and get maybe to a point where if the villagers are moved away and spread out, the iron golems will lessen in the amount that there is, because that's a lot of iron golems for one. Still don't have horses. Need to do that. I think before I end this off, I'm going to start working on tearing down that village. Just for anything that I can use for building materials, so I don't have to gather them up. It's a dead village anyway. I think all the villagers died. Did that arrow bounce off me? Okay, if that arrow bounced off me, I have no answer for that since I don't even have my shield. I think my shield got left in here. Yep. So, let's see. We need that. I'm gonna leave the buckets in here. When I go to remake it. Oh, cobblestone. No. Don't be lazy. Don't be lazy. Okay, we got over a stack of emeralds. We still need more than that. Let's empty out the mangrove in my inventory. And since we've got the oak, how much oak did I recover? Or okay, so that increased it to that much oak. I forget that happens sometimes. I have to do it like this. Okay, so far I've at least kept stuff organized. And I still at least have a couple slots open for anything else that we need. Like say this chest overflows and I need to move it over to start putting more stuff in other chests. It's that, and then coal. Ooh, okay. I need to start burning more kelp. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stacks of kelp. I think kelp blocks burn at 20 at a time. So 1 kelp block burns 20. See if I can get this to get to at least an even 20. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's do that. I'm just trying to math properly. What? It doesn't matter. Oh, I can't click properly. There we go. Because I need to start like burning it up so we can. Because I know it nets quite a bit. And it's more effective that way. And I technically should be using it more. Should be collecting it offline. I should also try to figure out a way to set up a automatic way of doing it. There's ways to do it if you're technical enough or have the right tutorials or the materials. Though it should be able to be done. I think it's just like a flying machine hooked up. There we go. But I think that's it. I'm sorry for the like boring episode and the more rambling part. I keep leaving these doors open. Just inviting things to come in and hide. But there's that in there, that in there, that in there. Technically look in here. Maybe there's something hidden. Did I leave anything in these blast furnace? Nope. So we've already got. So let's see. I think it's 20 per. If I'm wrong, we'll see off camera and I'll let you know how much of an idiot I am, or you'll be telling me in comments because I'm an idiot. They're like, it's not 20, it's this amount. Oh, I'm sorry that I made that mistake. Didn't exactly mean to. What I also should try to get is a hoe with fortune, because I'm pretty sure I want to say these can be affected by. Actually, I should probably look that up before I do that. Okay, so if you hear just giant quiet noises where then you should be hearing noise, or if it's muted, or it's been quiet, quieten down, it's because breaking kelp like that is very loud and very obnoxious. Now, I'm not gonna process it on camera. I'm gonna try and get this done in between episodes, but okay. Okay, so I'm gonna finish breaking all this, collecting it all up. Between next episode, I'm gonna try and get more dried kelp actually processed and start trying to actually use the thing that I made it for instead of using furnaces in my house, because I want to start using coal more as a decorative thing instead of a fuel source. Sorry about that. I don't know if I got picked up, but I had to sneeze. I tried to turn away and not sneeze as loud. Wow, that I have another shulker box full of things in it. Okay, that. Okay, I am throwing my shulker boxes on the ground. I have stuff in this. I need to figure my inventory stuff out. Okay, first, give me my shulker box back. Where did it go? It went down here. Okay, I know it's not. It just got thrown, so oh, there it is. Okay. But so we're gonna try it because it's more effective than 8 pieces of coal per charcoal. Yes, you can. It takes a little more time to process this stuff for that. But if I process it beforehand and off camera, what I'm trying to get at is if I try to find a way to automatically do this, I shouldn't have to hopefully process any of this at all by hand. There's a way to do it in vanilla. If not, there's ways to at least take out steps to make this a little easier on me. So there's not as many steps to process to get to a better efficiency of things to make. Because being able to process, say, 60 items for the price of 3 fuel items instead of 64, because it's the closest thing to 60 for 8. Technically, I think it's like 7.5 things of fuel for a 60. I think yeah, each coal would be 8, so about 60 would be 7.5 pieces of coal, while 60 would just be 3 things of kelp block. Yeah, kelp block is 9, so that's 9 dried kelp, so 27 dried kelp for the better fuel efficiency. I may be I don't know how many others are like that of that opinion, but I think that is much more worth it, especially when you don't have or running low on coal and you want to have better uses for your coal. I feel like coal would be a good decorative block to put in some spots. So that is my opinion, and I'm going to stick by it. Now you can call my opinion stupid. I don't care. But we've done enough rambling, enough just side busy work on camera. I feel like this episode it's gone on typically longer than I would like for my Minecraft videos. I would like to keep those at about 35 minutes. This video, since I haven't had any bloopers or had any like cuts to anything, I don't have to go through and cut out about like 5-10 minutes, 20 minutes at all. This video will be the length that it is, which will be about 40 minutes by the time I do the outro. So that's good. Let me quickly empty this out. Put this here and just take everything out. Oh, that's about. I don't technically think I have a spot for. Probably have it here. I'll have to figure out where to put those. The crafting tables, but right now that they will stay there. I'll just put raw food, raw. Oh no, I have it in here. I'm gonna just put those there as well, and then put those there. Okay, I was wrong. It's been about 40 something minutes, but yeah, I think that's about it. This episode is just me being a ramble episode. Talk about what's going on with this channel. The that poll that I put for the next series is still valid. It's not me like, oh, don't listen to it, I'm gonna do something else that I decided. No, it is still this community's decision. It is anyone who's watches decision what I play next if they want to. I just personally want to do this next series on my own time, of my choice. So this will technically be 2 new series total, not just one. So once I get it figured out and set up, you will see that soon. I will try my best not to play through the game as fast as possible. I've been recently getting into the game a lot more recently, and I've been trying to basically speedrun days. I will try to slow down a little, explain things as best as I can, and all that. But besides that, the other 4 series, they are more of, that will be all going on their own time because I can't speedrun them. I barely played Knights of the Old Republic as is. Hogwarts Legacy I've gone through quite a bit, but it's still going to take me some time to get to the point that I am on my own save file. Um, um, Infected Free Zone. That game is just whatever. It is a. If it gets picked, I'll explain it. It's gonna be a little harder to explain it. And then Borderlands is Borderlands. Stuff happens. So those games are in the poll. But anyway, I am Wandering Jin. I will see you in the next video. I'm gonna try and set up a schedule to stream here soon, so keep an eye out that on my Twitch and other areas like Discord. I will try to have a schedule set up to stream. I'm not gonna try to stream every day or stream like 5 times a week. It's only gonna be like 1 or 2 streams just to get into it. Once I have free time, I will. But I will try to make those days, or just what games I'm gonna be playing typically, or I'll just announce them in future in those. I also have a X account. Since TikTok is not gone, I will start trying to post that up on there again. And there, I'll put the links back to the TikTok links back in my description of my videos. But everything I've been mentioning is in the description below. So Instagram, Twitch, TikTok, Discord. I'm not gonna link the YouTube channel. We're here on YouTube anyway. My X account should be down there, if not already. I think everything I've mentioned so far has been down there. It's just not TikTok, because I took it out because of TikTok going away soon when I edit everything. But since it's back and we don't know for how long, I'm gonna try to link it back in there and use it. I think a couple of if anyone has come still watching my videos and has come from my TikTok, let me know. I want to know where you found my videos too, if you've watched this point, and how you found my video. If it's through your homepage, just say homepage. If it's from another video, just from another video. Just explain how you got to this video. I kind of want to try and collect data from where you've seen my videos if you watch to this point. I'll see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing, and commenting with everything that we talked about today as like responses to those questions and stuff. And if you want to be notified of any future videos, hit that notification button. But like I said, I'm Wandering Jin, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.